is Samuel Osoko. I'm a poet, a creator of things, very fantastic and wonderful things. And I'm also a beneficiary of the PESP 6 under the National Arts Council. I'm really grateful for the grant, which was able to allow us to achieve the concept that has been there for quite some time. Mkondo Cultural Experience happened and it took place over the last 2 months. I'm grateful really to the National Arts Council because with the project we were able to touch and remind people of what is important that they sometimes are forgetting or overlooking. Whether because the history is not immediately available, or the information is not immediately available. But through the project, I am excited and grateful mostly because art was able to do what artists should be doing, which is being custodians of this cultural heritage of ours. So with the project, we were able to visit a couple of places around Mkondo and have activations, come events there, where we were talking to the cultural heritage as well as the history around those places. We went to Solomkhizeville, by the Solomkhize statue, and it was interesting to find that people around such an important cultural heritage site are not even aware of the fact that the statue itself is part of a bigger liberation route within the province of Mpumalanga.
Driefontein forced removals. In 1913, the Land Act was introduced by the Union government, which forbade black people from owning land. During the 1980s, Driefontein community was amongst the few that were informed of removals from the lands.
The community did not trust Mr. Msibi as he had negotiated the removals without informing the residents.
I should umkhize ukuxoshwa nokumuva into bekawabhekana nayo eGoli.
Also, we had an elder, Ubanzi Sidu, who was able to give us a very, very interesting keynote about the place.
Ubaba uMkhize ungomunye wabantu owafika nalokho ngoba uthe makezwa ukuthi neDriefontein ifakwe kulabantu kumele basuswe nabo. Kwamsukumisa lokho ngokwazi ukuthi abazali bakhe nabangabantu abantu abathenga indawo la eDriefontein. Wasukuma naye kusukuma kwakhe akazange ayisukumele ahambe ayedwa weza phansi emphakathini wabuya wahlala nomphakathi. Lo mhlangano lo wokugcina sadutshula kuwo kwakuyimihlangano eminingi elandele abeyibamba kakhulu.
We also then went to Ntombe battlefield on the 12th, which is the exact date when the Ntombe battle took place in 1879. Again, there it was interesting to again learn that people are not really versed in what it is that is around them. But I was grateful to the king who allowed us time and again to keep talking to him up until we got to the day of the event. And they showed up. He also allowed us.
Umnqobi Shongwe inkosi umnqobi Shongwe wayila eNtombe njengamanje sendaweni ngasho ukuthi endaweni yesigameko yange 12 March 1879 la khona impi kaZulu yanqoba amabhunu ubone nje la sinamathuna kulele amabutho akaZulu kwalala futhi andamabutho amabhunu so namuhla sigubha singathi imemorial singathi umgubho olwalosuku lolwenzeka la so through Mkondo Cultural Experience sikwazile ukuthi sibe memorial yokuqala.
And I'm really, really grateful that they also received it and they expressed the fact that this is something that they've been thinking about for quite some time. And through PESP 6, we were able to achieve that. And I'm hoping that the seed that has been planted will be able to continue. We also went to eMahlatini by the border post, which is where you are able to cross over to Eswatini. What really struck me with that is that it's only 18 kilometers away from the CBD. But you would find that some of the artists that we have within Mkondo have never ever been close to the border up until this project happened. And being close to the border then allowed some of them to also be able to answer questions regarding these illegal immigration things that are happening currently, because we are so close and you can actually see how the border looks like. And it was interesting, the dialogues that came up after that, it was really, really interesting. And also being able to see the beauty of Umkhondo, because there are a lot of trails here where you are able to just go out, get some fresh air, walk and connect with nature as one of the young people that we were working with, Umshini, who is the person behind the camera. He normally says that when we go out for the hikes, or to connect with nature. This time around, we were able to do the connection with nature with a greater scope of getting to learn more about Umkhondo, so that we take that, regurgitate it, and it becomes this Umkhondo cultural experience. I am really, really grateful to the National Arts Council. Kubegani, do the work that you are doing, because through the work we are able to create partnerships with people that we are sometimes afraid of approaching. I mentioned the King. I was able to also talk to the office, Nagamasipala, through doors, social services manager. I would also say that it's very important, because even in the private sector, when you have got the funding or the grant that you get from NAC, it becomes easy to knock and say, for Lowy Construction, please assist, we need to put this thing together, but we are falling short here. So it becomes important. I am truly, 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 truly grateful. And yeah, may the good work continue.